Thanks very much, guys, and welcome to today's global business opportunity. So take some notes. Today is going to share with you an absolutely record-breaking, fast-growing, incredible global business opportunity. So you are in a great position to see the incredible things that are happening with World Global Network and our brand new life sensing technology. So tonight I'm going to take you through how to choose the right business. Guys, when looking at a business or evaluation, you need to kind of make sure you're partnering with the right company. And there are really usually 7 key components when you want to look at a business. You want to obviously hear about the company, find out about the products. Is it in a trending marketplace? That's vitally important. What about the timing? There are plenty of great opportunities out there, but maybe you're 5, 10, 15, 20, or 30 years just too late. The billions and billions of dollars that have already happened before you. What about the team you're partnering with? Experience, knowledge, support, training. Very important to partner with the correct team. Of course, we're going to talk a little bit about the management team of the company itself. And of course, the compensation plan. Is it that the brand new person, new to this industry of network marketing, can make money fast? And of course, experienced networkers can come in and absolutely create a phenomenal business income. So here's a clue to success of business, guys. Bill Gates states that the secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and get there first. Hello, welcome to the fastest growing trend on the planet right now, wearable technology. This is where the world is heading. Big clue there, guys. Take a look at the chart in the left-hand corner. In 2013, 8 million devices were sold. Look at last year, 2016. Over 111 million devices sold. That is a huge amount of growth. And we can see that Forbes magazine predicts that the wearable tech market to be worth over $34 billion by the year 2020. Now, what's interesting and very exciting for us is that the biggest part of that marketplace, if you look at this center chart, is in wristband technology. Predicted to be 164 million devices by the year 2020. 164 million wearable wristbands will be sold between now and 2020. So just in a handful of years, unbelievable amount of devices will be sold. And what's really exciting on what we are introducing you to today is the world's most advanced wearable tech. This is a real game-changing device. So I'm going to play a very short video. It talks about our first generation, the HELO Classic, and then our brand new exciting product, the HELO RX.
It hasn't been easy to improve HELO. The wearable technology industry is relatively new, and there are so many things to consider when approaching the design of a new product. First, HELO is not just a Fitbit. You don't wear it occasionally or just when needed. HELO is the first health band on a new marketplace. It's a wide market where new technologies, innovation, and big data are the main ingredients. We have created HELO to improve your lifestyle and to improve your health. HELO HL01 has been the first of a long series of devices, something that has opened our mind to a new way of health and personal monitoring. During this phase, we have found time to study a new design approach, adding new details and improving others, including finishings and packagings. We have designed a HELO LX with this idea in mind. New shapes and curves reflect this modern age with a new style, totally different from the other smart bands on the market. HELO LX uses excellent materials, high-quality processes and innovation. The result is a brand new product, a renewed experience with a different assembly process, with excellent quality and an highly improved look and feel. This is something you will want to show to your friends and loved ones. We have taken care of all of this while we designed it. Now we are sure HELO LX will take care of you. This is HELO LX.
So there we have it, guys. A real incredible game-changing product, because we're not a fitness device. We are an innovator, a brand new category creator. We are a health device that monitors your vitals. We're not a fitness device like other things you've seen in the marketplace. We're able to do your blood pressure, your heart rate. We can do an actual ECG right off of the device. Incredible technology. We also monitor your sleep quality, breath rate, emotions. This is all things to do with disease prediction, for monitoring your health, for early warning system for you and your loved ones. Now we've got some really exciting new features coming shortly. We'll be able to test your blood oxygen levels, your blood temperature. Again, both of these things vitally important for disease prediction and remaining healthy. We'll be able to detect alcohol levels. There'll even be a countdown as to when you're sober again, you can drive safely. We'll have a mosquito shield. Now think of diseases again. A mosquito is the #1 killer on the planet in terms of animals. So we're going to have an incredible feature where no matter where you are in the world, it will detect that and emit the correct frequency that will keep mosquitoes at bay. It's like a force field around your body. But one of the things that we are most excited about, and remember, this is from a business perspective, we are talking about a business opportunity here. There are over 415 million people worldwide that suffer from diabetes. They have to prick their finger on a continuous daily basis to be able to test their blood sugar levels. We have a game-changing. This is going to change the lives of millions of people. We recently announced in our press release that we have done extensive testing and have cracked the code, cracked the hardware to become the world's first non-invasive, so we don't need to take a blood sample, non-invasive continuous blood glucose estimation technology. Guys, absolutely unbelievable. So just think about that. Over 415 million people that suffer, and not counting the countless millions of people that want to keep a check on their blood sugar levels. This is coming out by Q4 of this year. And from a business perspective, if we get just 1% of that marketplace, remember, these people have to do an invasive test of blood sugar, take a blood sample every day. It's not fun. If we only got 1% of that marketplace, we will be a multi-billion-dollar a year company. So guys, just off of this one feature of the HELO, we will become a multi-billion-dollar company. And that is what you have a chance to benefit from, participate in, and help spread the word on this incredible device and the business opportunity. So guys, absolutely incredible technology, leading edge, and there are even some stuff coming out I can't announce just yet that is like out of Star Trek. So amazing product. Now the HELO hardware device is backed up with our HELO app, and like most apps, it's available for iOS and Android. And there is a free version, so let's now think of customers. They can download a free version of the app, or they can download what we call the HELO Pro Health Plan. So this has got all the features, unlimited recording, all the data, can set up the SOS and the Guardian, and we'll talk about that in a moment, and all of the brand new features and functions that may come out in the future. And that is a $12 subscription. So think of that almost like a Health Pro plan or insurance plan for yourself and your health. Now, what is incredible about this device is not only can you monitor your own health, your own vitals, but it actually gives you the capability to monitor your loved ones. So you've got a HELO, your parents have got a HELO, your grandparents, your kids. You can actually remotely monitor those people's vitals every single day and be notified if there are any issues. Let's say you've got grandparents on the other side of the world. What if you were notified that their blood pressure's up, or maybe they have a abnormal ECG? You can make sure that they go and see a doctor or get them to hospital. So that gives great peace of mind to be able to monitor your loved ones remotely. And again, incredible capability. So think about when we've got the blood glucose test coming out, you'll be able to monitor that remotely. What if you've got children that suffer from glucose there at school? You have no way at the moment of keeping an eye on their blood glucose levels. You'll be able to do it. If there's any problems, you can contact the school. The kids may not even know, and you can be informed via your HELO app. Game changer. Absolute game changer. Now, another great feature that we have with the HELO is our SOS or panic button. So you can double tap the button on the side of the HELO, and this will send out a SOS alert to the set up guardians. So again, remember that was part of the HELO Health Pro plan. So you can set up multiple guardians, and it will send out an SMS, an email, or do an alert message in the HELO app. It will also give a time, date, and location, and even a Google map as to where that was pressed. Now, this has multiple situations where this could be life-saving or incredibly important for people. What if young children are wearing it? They feel unsafe. Maybe somebody's following them or something. They could double tap it. They can alert you. You can go around and know exactly where they are. Or even in maybe another situation where maybe elderly. Think of how many times we've heard terrible stories of elderly people falling over, maybe breaking a hip or an arm or something, and they stuck on the floor for days before somebody finds them. Unfortunately, it's a fact of life. It happens. Well, if they've got a HELO right on their wrist, they can double tap this. Even if they can't get to a phone, they can double tap this, and you can be alerted. Members of your family can be alerted. Their carer can be alerted, so as they can be seen to immediately. So again, great peace of mind and a great useful feature of our product. But not only do we monitor your vitals and your health, but we actually make you a healthier person by wearing the device. Now, because we have plug-in stones, our most popular is the germanium stones. And guys, I really, really encourage you to just Google the word germanium after this presentation, because it gives absolutely incredible benefits, scientifically proven benefits to the human body. But one of the main ones is it increases blood oxygenation and blood circulation, which is vitally important for you. Take a look at the picture on the right. You can see this is after just 13 minutes of somebody wearing the HELO device with germanium stones. Look at the difference in blood circulation. Again, incredibly vital for you to stay healthy, but also think of the elderly people that get poor blood circulation. They're cold. It's not great. So just wearing the device will actually make you a healthier person. So guys, absolutely no competition out there, inside or outside of network marketing. We are a game changer. We were featured in January on media all over the place. Fox News said that we were the top tech product for 2017. We were recently featured at the CES Electronics Show in Las Vegas in January. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. And look at the features, guys. We're a competitively priced product. We are mainstream, but we have way more features than anyone else. And like I said, most other devices or all other devices are just for monitoring people's fitness. We actually save lives with our device. One of the very first lives that was saved was this guy you can see here out in Thailand. The very first week he had his HELO, you could see it come up with abnormal ECG readings, high blood pressure, heart rate up, abnormal ECG again. So he's like, really, is this device, does this device work? Is it wrong? Is it right? I feel fine. He went to the hospital and got checked out on a medical device which confirmed spot on exactly what the HELO was saying. And actually, they kept him in for immediate surgery. So who knows? The guy felt fine. He could have maybe had a stroke, a heart attack, or something worse. And we are now getting story after story after story after story coming through about how the HELO has changed lives and saved lives. Absolutely incredible. So just really exciting about this technology. So how have we been able to create it? We have two very, very important partnerships. First of all, the first one is Toshiba, a $50 billion a year company, has put their name to a network marketing company and backed us and become our partner because we use some of their chipset technology. They absolutely love this product, so much so that they were the one that actually wanted to feature and highlight the HELO LX at the CES show in Las Vegas. They had a special private invitation to all their top clients, the media, all the top people to take a look at the HELO device. They were so impressed on the accuracy and the capability of this game-changing device. And you can see Toshiba have announced it on the Nasdaq stock market through press releases, the partnership with us, and that we are using their chipset technology and developing the HELO and the HELO LX. Absolutely incredible. Our next partnership is with a manufacturing company called Quality. They're literally 2 doors down from Apple's manufacturing plant, and they give us the capability to produce up to 3 million devices per month. 3 million devices a month. So, interestingly, Fabio's goal by 2020 is to be at least a $2 billion company per year. If we max out that 3 million devices, we'll be over a $4 billion a year company. So double what Fabio's goal is. So we have the production capability as you grow your business around the world to keep up. So we're able to do business in 195 countries. Now we have another really exciting brand new product we've just released. I'll talk about this in a second, but again, I'm just going to show you a very brief video about our new BioZen chip.
A sticker? You can stick something on things to fix and repair them, whether they're things or relationships. But there's a secret enemy you can't clearly fix because you can't see it. Electrosmog. Electrosmog is more subtle than a mosquito, and it's generated by every device with a power adapter or a battery and can affect your DNA. But don't be scared. Now you can stick something on for your health. BioZen, your shield sticker against electrosmog. So small, yet so important.
So yes, the BioZen is a special chip in a sticker that protects you from electrosmog. Now, if you don't know what electrosmog is, it's damage, which is scientifically and medically proven to be harmful for us. And just take a look at the picture on the right of the blood cells. This is while you're doing a 10-minute phone call. Look what happens to your blood. And if the same phone has a BioZen chip sticker on it, look what happens. Almost 100% healthy blood cells. So again, it's scientifically and medically proven to reduce the harmful effects of electrosmog. Now let's talk about this again from a business perspective. Do you know in Europe it's actually impossible now for corporations and companies to insure their staff against electrosmog? No insurance company will do it because they know of the dangers and the harmful effects. So corporations are looking for a solution, guys. That's how serious electrosmog is. It's hidden in the industry. We're about health. We're about, making you healthy. So even with our technology, you are protected. And the HELO 2 has the capability with our germanium stones to protect you from electrosmog. So how has this all been done? It's been created by our Fabio Galdi, our CEO, our founder, and our real tech guru. This is an innovator of technology. You can see in 1994, he founded the second largest internet service provider in Italy, which went on to become the 5th largest in Europe. By 2000, and that's when it was back in the days of dial-up, right? So we're in the innovation and pioneer of the internet. By 2002, it introduced one of the world's very first touchscreen LCD PCs. And back in the day when people were like, why would we want to touch our screens? But now we know all our devices are touchscreens. So again, stretching the boundaries of technology. So we've got a great innovator with Fabio in technology and creating what we now brand as life sensing technology. That's what our branding is. So in terms of a business opportunity, we have many accolades. We are one of very few out of over 5,000 network marketing companies. We are one of around 20 that have a AAA plus rating. So now you're in great hands. Fabio's won our CEO of the Year 2 years in a row. And in 2015, we did $157 million in sales. This was before our life sensing technology. That ranked us at 77 in the industry. And as I said before, Fabio's goal is to do over $2 billion by 2020. That will get us in the top 10 companies. I believe we can be up there in the top 3. So here's another big clue for all you entrepreneurs out there. We're a publicly listed company. Our stock symbol is WRMT. Take a look at what's circled in red. 1 year ago, just over 1 year ago, in January 2016, our share price was 10 cents. 10 cents. Look at it now, guys. When we released our blood glucose technology press releases, look what happened in the stock market. It went berserk. And our stock went up to around $15 to $20 just recently in the last few weeks alone. From 10 cents a year ago to $15 to $20 that is showing today. Unbelievable, guys. So here's a clue. The stock market knows when there is something hot in the marketplace. So as soon as we announced our technology, the stock market jumped on board. People are investing, and people have made millions just in the last few weeks by investing into the shares of this company. And I'll let you into a little secret. Fabio's goal is to get these shares to $60, $70, $80 per share. And we actually have, we're not going to talk about it much on here tonight, but we actually have an equity program where as you grow your business and then through the compensation plan, we will also reward you with actual shares in the company for free, given to you, that could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars in years to come. So really exciting that you can actually own a piece of this company for just doing what you were going to do anyway. So as I mentioned earlier, we're available to do business in over 195 countries. We have offices around the world. And what's exciting is although we're a 5-6-year-old company, the HELO is like a ground floor opportunity. So although we've got a track record, this is absolutely 100% ground floor in all those markets. So how big a piece of that $2 to $4 billion pie do you want? Because you're able to come in ground floor and absolutely grow an incredible global business. Now, here's something that is incredibly exciting and, again, great evidence and verification on what we're doing right now. This is my good friends Nat and Chinita Puranaputra. I've known them for around 10 years. They're great industry leaders, very, very established leaders out there in Asia and Thailand. And they got involved in World around 8 or 9 months ago. And this is a list of the top 150 or so people in the entire network marketing industry. So out of the 83 million plus distributors in this industry, this is a list of the top money earners. Chanita and Nat are now ranked at number 10 in the world out of 83 million in this industry. And they've only been with this company less than 9 months. Oh my goodness. Guys, it normally takes decades to get in this top list. That is indeed incredible evidence of how incredible this product is, how incredible the opportunity is, and we are just getting started. My good friends Chad and Natita Chong there at number 12. Incredible. And they launched the USA market around 12 weeks ago. So built in Thailand initially, went back to the USA 3 months ago, started the market there, and has absolutely rocketed through the compensation plan and the income levels. Now, it's not just about these guys. This is to not impress you, but to impress upon you what is possible. Because in order for these guys to get where they are, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people having results and success. So guys, that's the little bit of background about the company, about our incredible game-changing product that is revolutionizing the world and it's going to change so many people's lives. But what I want to do now is hand over to my good friend and business partner, Mr. Dave Ives, is going to talk you through how you can get started and become part of this company and how you can build an incredible global business and an incredible residual income with this life sensing technology and the opportunity that you have with World Global Network. So Dave, I'm going to hand over to you, my good friend.
Many thanks, Peter. And, you know, my part of the presentation tonight now is to take you into the opportunity attached to this incredible company, this 5-star company, and this incredible device that has only been in the market for the last 8 months, and that it is really in its infancy about what's going to happen over the next 36 months to 2020. And if you are in a position that you are looking for an opportunity to be positioned in the right place ahead of time, then you are definitely in the right place this evening. So let me now take you through the steps of how to get started and what's going to be expected of you as you partner with this organization and this incredible company. Well, there's 3 simple steps. And the first step is become a member. And we have 3 options that is available to you. And we have the initial option, which is called the box set. And in the box set, you're going to get 1 HELO LX with the titanium plates. You're also going to get attached to that 1 business center. And through that business center, you have the ability to build a business and earn up to weekly maximum commissions of $200,000 per week. But by coming on the box set, you actually are now qualified to earn 10% of your team volume commission. So in the middle, you see the family pack. That is $1,349 for the family pack. Let me just backtrack one point with you. The box set is $319 plus any shipping, because we are shipping now to 195 markets, and local taxes and import duties. So import duties are actually paid at the point of purchase, so it can get into any country that we are shipping to. And that is for 1 unit. And we call that the full price, $319 plus the appropriate taxes and shipping. Now, the family pack actually incentivizes you to invest in the family pack, because you're actually going to get 4 complete sets of the HELO LX along with 1 pack of the multicolored bands that you can change for accessorizing. And in addition, the company is going to give you a courtesy existing HELO Classic, which is the first generation. The HELO LX is now generation 2 that we start to ship in March. So if you're looking to get started with the individual who brought you on the webinar this evening, you'll actually be pre-ordering your device to be shipped to you in March. But here's the great benefit by investing in the family pack or the premier pack. You're going to actually be immediately able to earn 20% on your team sales. You're actually going to get 3 business centers. Now, each business center, you can max out the compensation plan to $200,000 per week. Times 3, you now have the potential of earning up to $600,000 a week through the compensation plan. And for those who really want to get started fast, who really want to go all in, the Premier Pack is the pack to choose. It's $1,999, but you're going to get 5 plus 1. So you're going to get 5 HELO LXs. You're actually going to get 5 boxes of the multicolored bands, and you're going to get the courtesy classic HELO. But also, if you're going to go all in, you've seen the incredible product that we've just announced, the BioZen, and you'll have the ability to add this pack to any of the product packs you choose to purchase. But what you need to do in step 1 is very simply choose the pack that suits you. Now, step 2, we're going to move on and show you how to start building your business. You're going to become a team builder. Very simply, we're going to go and build 2 teams. One team on your left, one team on your right. And then anybody else that you bring in thereafter, you will be placing them in those teams. So right now, if you're thinking about partnering with this incredible opportunity, who would be the 2 sharpest, hottest, open-minded individuals that you could put a 2-minute video in front of to show them the device and then get them around another individual who could share the opportunity for you? When that happens and you put one person in your left and one person in your right, you're now called a team builder. Now, this is important to understand because as a team builder, you are now qualified to earn team volume commission, TVC, on the volume that your organization does. Once you've become a team builder, you have unlocked the TVC commission opportunity attached to the compensation plan. Now, step 3, very simply, go and teach those 2 members you have just brought into your organization to do exactly the same. Help them become a team builder, and you are now qualified as a team developer. Now, this is really important. The team builder step 2, is very simply from the moment you get registered, you want to look to becoming a team builder in the first 48 hours. It's a simple process of getting people in front of the video, getting them around other people so they can see the magnitude of what is available to them and get them to decide whether they want to be part of your organization and then become a team builder. Now go and help people do exactly the same so you can become a team developer in the first 72 hours within the first week. So between 72 hours and within 7 days, you want to be aiming to be a team developer. Let me tell you why this is vitally important. This is really the position that unlocks all the ability to earn from this compensation plan. Your check match, your millionaire pool, your luxury reward trips, your bonus pools, your car pools, and your 10 generational check match on your personal individuals you've brought into the company. Now, once you've done that, very simply, that building block of 2 get 2, all you'll ever do is repeat that over and over again. And as you do that, you will find yourself moving through the ranks through the organization. Now, there's 3 milestones that is important to understand. As you get into this business, our first goal is to help you to go diamond. Diamond is really the sort of the entry level into the leadership within the organization. But once you've hit diamond, you can see that there is the 5th rank from the left. You can see the sort of activity or volume on a weekly basis, your weekly income, and what you could be making monthly as a diamond, providing you are qualifying. Then the second position you want to focus on is president. President is the first level that you're going to start getting share incentive options. I can't tell you the number of shares you're going to be able to get, but that's the second milestone that you're going to want to be focusing on, because that's when you're going to start taking ownership not only of your income but of the share options. And then the third real rank you really want to focus on is president millionaire. That's when you're going to start generating over $50,000 in income a week, and you're going to be getting significant tens of thousands of shares for just hitting that rank. So you can see, not only can you generate an incredible income from the compensation plan, you're going to be able to be rewarded economically with the share options. And as you do that, you're going to move through the compensation plan and be recognized and rewarded royally for doing so. So as we move forward through the opportunity, one of the things that's vitally important to understand is there is tremendous income by building teams of individuals using the device, merchandising the device, and creating awareness of this incredible opportunity. But on the back end of the opportunity, you want a business that you can invest your time and energy to build residual incomes. And where this is very clever and unique is the CEO had the foresight to actually create a membership program that actually returned to each and every one of us greater value than the monthly subscription. Now, many organizations, many companies in the industry have some form of auto ship program, whether it be a skincare line, a vitamin line, a protein line, whatever the product line is, there generally is a monthly requirement to purchase product, consume that product, and buy that product again. Now, there is no value in doing that. You get a great product and you use that product and you may have a physical benefit from it, but there's no financial benefit by using the product. Here with our loyalty membership, for $59, there are 10 unique selling points to that. And I want to go through these very quickly with you now. By being on the loyalty membership, the first benefit is you now are qualified for earning commissions on your organization. So being on the loyalty membership is paramount of earning an income. The second point is that the company is going to give you within your loyalty membership, you remember Peter spoke about the HELO app. Well, there's the free version and there's that Pro Health plan. Well, the Pro Health plan costs $12 a month. Well, within your $59, you're actually being given 5 HELO Pro apps worth $60. Immediately there, you've got great return on your monthly investment. The third option is that you're going to now be given an incredible resource to build your business. You're not only going to be given some cloud space to keep your business and documentation all there in a safe place, you're also going to be given a webinar platform. This very platform that we're presenting to you this evening is called World Space Meet. Now, in that webinar platform, it has a capacity, and we have got a long way to go to hit that capacity of 1,000 participants. Now, if you just take a moment and do your own due diligence and go out into the marketplace where there's third parties selling webinar facilities, you could pay anything from $150 to $300 a month just for the very same facility, but with half the capacity. So all of a sudden, you've already saved yourself a significant amount of money by being on the loyalty membership. Now, the fourth point that is added into here is, I don't know about you, but anything where you've got a device, the wearable tech, the smartphone that we're going to share with you in a moment, have you ever had a situation where you've damaged it, you've broken it, you've smashed it? Well, within this loyalty membership, imagine having the protection and the peace of mind that if you break it, that all you need to do is inform the company and they will send you a replacement, and all that needs to be paid is for the shipping of that device, automatic replacement of your device. The fourth point is just an incredible peace of mind. Now, point 5 and 6 is really what really got my attention. Well, that the company, for every $59 that you and I invest in our membership, the company is going to give us $75 back in a sort of credit form. And that with those $75, we can redeem those dollars at any time throughout our involvement with the company. But if you are smart, that you add and save those $75 each month, at the end of the year, you've got $850 of credit that you can redeem when they bring out a new device, the new HELO, for future generations. Look up to the top right-hand corner for a moment and look at what's coming out in March, that new HELO LX, but look what the future generations can potentially look like. And imagine this, The very first time you purchase your HELO is the last time you'll ever have to purchase it, because if you're on the membership, you're going to be able to upgrade free of charge every single year. And I just mentioned that incredible aspect of a smartphone. Well, this year, later in 2017, the company are going to roll out their Infolio dual-screened smartphone, more powerful than an iPhone 7, and it's going to be available in your back office. Now, you're going to have two options. You're going to be able to purchase that phone and use some of the credit you've accumulated so you can get it at a lesser price, or you may want to just continue saving your credit up, and at the end of the year, you're going to be able to have enough credit not only to upgrade to your new HELO device, but also to get a free smartphone. I've never seen a company or a system where I can attract not only customers, but business partners and have them now participate in a program that brings them tremendous value up and over what they're investing on a monthly basis. In addition to that, if you're building the business, the company's going to allocate you 1% of your weekly income, and they're going to accumulate that over 12 months. At the end of 12 months, whatever's been accumulated, they're going to give you that back in a one lump sum bonus. Now, for many people, remember those 3 milestones that I'm talking about focusing on? Well, let's just say you hit diamond. Diamond is generating $2,000 a week in income. Imagine what 1% of and basically it's paid on your sales volume. So to generate £2,000 in income, you're generating $10,000 in sales a week. Well, 1% of 10,000 sales is $100. Times 4 is $400. Times 12 is $4,800 just back in your 1% at the end of the year. Now, no matter how you look at numbers, that is an incredible return on investment. And the true value of this package is in excess of $1,400. That's excluding the $4,800 if you were a diamond that you're going to get returned. And your total investment is just over $700. And the final point that this CEO had the foresight was to create something that's never been done before in this industry. There is no other company in this industry that does what I'm about to share with you. We have a fast start bonus. Every company has a fast start bonus, but they pay you it once and once only. You enroll somebody into your opportunity, they purchase a product or a pack, and you'll get a fast start bonus on that initial pack. Well, here within World Global Network, whatever your personal purchase anytime for the entirety of being in the business, you're going to get a fast start bonus not only on their purchases, but also on their monthly membership. Imagine that. Imagine that you didn't go and just get one left and one right, but you went out and got 10 personals, and 10 personals were on the membership. Just the $6 back on the fast start bonus is going to cover your monthly investment, and that's without all the benefits of the last 9 points that I had shared with you. So that is tremendously exciting. Then that's what excited most people when I sit down with them, is they're excited about building a business, but they're really interested in, what if I put a couple of good years into building my business? What's at the back end? How can I build a business that could potentially create me significant residual income? So as I close this and wrap this up for you and conclude with you, is to realize that through this company, it's a very simple and lucrative model. There is no joining fee. What you must do though is select a pack. So no one has to actually finance getting in. There is no joining fee, but you actually activate your position by buying a pack. There are no chargebacks on subscriptions. Peter already touched on how global this already is, that your business can expand from your home around the world and truly is a home-based business. Once you've actually achieved step 3, 2 who get 2, you have now qualified for all elements of the compensation plan, and you never have to requalify. And of course, we do not buy products each month. We buy a device, and then we subscribe to a membership. So there is no physical product being shipped. Therefore, for you and I, the individuals that have been in this type of model before, where there are no shipping charges. Hallelujah. I don't know if you've ever been in a company where I may have had just to buy one product to stay active, but nearly 30 to 40% of the cost of it was in shipping. I wasn't getting any extra for the product. So here, no monthly charges. Let me just talk about the lifestyle that can be achieved through this compensation plan. Now, as you hit that first milestone of diamond, you're going to be able to start going into qualification of the car program. Now, to be in the car program, you've got to be a diamond for 4 consecutive weeks. And then you've unlocked the car program, which is about $1,000 a month towards a car program. But here, they've exceeded themselves. I've never seen a company that has created a supercar program that literally, by hitting that third milestone that we talked about, President Millionaire, as long as you hit it at least 4 times, not consecutively. Remember, we are working on a week-to-week cycle. So long as you hit that 4 times, 4 weeks, between now and May the 27th in Bangkok, you can hit it 4 times in the next 20 weeks or 16 weeks or so, then you will be the owner of a supercar. Your choice will be either a Lamborghini, a Maserati, a Ferrari, a Rolls Royce, but you've got a choice of 5 supercars, and they will present you with the keys. I love this, keys and the deeds. So there will be no payment plan, there will be no structure, there will be no, you can keep the car providing you hit rank. Once you hit President Millionaire 4 times in the next 16 to 20 weeks, you will be the owner of a supercar. So let's recap the benefits of being partnering with World Global Network. 1, there is no competition in or outside of this market space. As Peter said, we will be the very first to market, particularly even with the blood glucose element, no competition. There is no joining fee. And you don't have to re-qualify once you've achieved step 3. No chargebacks, no shipping charges. And this is truly the very first opportunity that I have myself been involved with, which is truly a category creator. Not a changer, but a creator. We have a global business. We have a 21% binary, which pays you very lucratively in this compensation plan. If you come in on the family pack or the premier pack, you have the maximum income opportunity of about $600,000 a week. Of course, as you build your organization and you qualify step 3, becoming a team developer, you now unlock the ability to earn check match on all of your personals. Now, also, by building through those compensation plan and those recognition ranks, there are luxurious 5-star reward retreats and trips that you will be treated beyond your imagination. We're a publicly listed company so that you can see the warts and all. And we touched on that incredible loyalty membership program that will improve and create an unbelievable retention element to building long-term residual income. So I'm so excited about this opportunity, and I hope you are too, because this very next point is really important. Positioning is key. It's everything. If you're looking at the opportunity tonight and you are in any element of what if this could work for me, or I've seen something that really has got me excited, then act tonight with the individual who invited you onto the webinar. Because the way we build this organization, the way the compensation plan works is very simple. You're going to build 2 teams. So once you've got your left and your right team established, you bring more people in, they have to be placed in those organizations. And any element of delay, any element of hesitation, then guess what? You could have people getting in your organization or hesitating, you may be ending up in their organization. And here's what I've realized. I've been around the industry for 10 years. It's not that you may miss out on 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 individuals. It's what if one of those individuals becomes a superstar, and puts thousands upon thousands into the organization, that by hesitating, you may have thought you've missed out on one or two people, but you've got to missed out on an individual, a future leader in your business that literally brought thousands of people to the organization. So as you come off the webinar tonight, the only thing I would say to you is make a decision. Make a decision to join the individual who invited you tonight to the webinar, or make a decision that it's not for you. Either way, we're respectful of your decision, but my advice to you is make a decision, because you do not want to hesitate, because you don't want to be in a situation where someone could have been in your organization and you ended up in their organization. So as we move through the ability to create a lifestyle, the success is abundant. There is our very own Peter Webb in the middle there, just underneath Chanita and Nat in the center of that slide. But in the short period of time, Chanita and Nat and Natita and Chad have now created some of the most incredible stories from some people that have been in the industry for a number of years, and they had given up, and they maybe have felt a little bit jaded about the industry, literally in a position where they were leading people, but they weren't making money for whatever reason. Their check was decreasing, or the opportunity had stagnated, and yet they found themselves doing secondary jobs, but they were supposed to be the leader of their organization. And yet, like a few short weeks ago, 2 months ago, when Peter Webb showed me this over a cup of coffee, it ignited my passion again, because I had something that I believe will impact the wellness of individuals around the world first. Secondly, it has a lucrative compensation plan that will reward each and every one of us that go out there and herald the message of this device. So you can see story after story after story, and you're going to see many, many, many more as we move through towards Bangkok in May. So what do you do from here? Well, you make a decision, and then you've got to want to make a decision to get in, and make a decision to get going fast. Our goal, remember, first milestone, diamond. Diamond is where you're going to be generating a $2,000 a week income. And the fastest way to diamond is literally building 2 teams, left and right, and having people come in at least on the family pack and above. Why? If they come in on the box set, that's only 100 points. 100 points, 10,000 sales volume divided by 100 points, that's 100 people left, 100 people right. Well, if you actually start positioning this right now until March, we are still focused on business opportunity, looking for the people who want to build a business, looking for those people who see where this is going and want to stake a claim in the growth that we're about to create. So you actually position this as an opportunity. Go find 4 people on your left, 4 people on your right who come in on a family pack, and then help them do exactly the same, and do that within a 7-day cycle. You're going to be a diamond. And the diamond is going to enable you to create a story. But to help you achieve that rank, we'll provide you with the tools and resources to be able to get people to look at the opportunity. Very simply, we've created a team website where you can go to the website and have them watch a 2- and 7-minute video so they can see more about the opportunity. And then you invite them onto the webinar in the evening. So very simply, you're going to be able to go to www.youcan2.global/WGN. And that is literally a business opportunity page where you can drive your prospects to. So even if you're brand new tonight, you could get off the phone right now and ring your 2 sharpest, hottest friends that you've always wanted to have that home run with, and tell them, hey, I believe we found something. Lend me your ears. I need you to go check out this 2-minute video. Go to youcan2.global/WGN and watch this incredible device. I've just seen a webinar, and if you like what you see, I've got a team of support that would love to help me share this with you tomorrow. That's how fast this is moving. This is why you can build success at a rapid rate that's never been experienced before in the world. We've also provided a marketing system. that you can subscribe to on a monthly basis that will give you your own replicated website with multiple landing pages that will help you do a product campaign, an opportunity campaign. And in addition to all that, this is all housed under the umbrella of our team website, where we provide ongoing support, personal growth, audio of the week program. We provide you with self-development and mentoring, all under our team banner at no charge, because this is our ethos. Build the person and then they'll build the business. This culture of the team that we are building, it's very much about building leaders, building for longevity, and giving them the tools to educate them, to equip them, and then to empower them to be true entrepreneurs that are independent but codependent on a larger vision of the magnitude of the World Global Network. So as we bring this together, once you've shown people the 2 and 7 minute video, we have webinars going on every night of the week here in the UK. And we have now opened up in many, many, many regions around the world. You'd be able to find all these webinars, timings, links, all on the events page of the team website. So if you've got someone in Australia, you just simply send them to the events page, where they'll see in their local time what time the webinar is and what the link is, and they can join and listen in from the comfort of their own home. So as we come to conclusion tonight, I hope you've seen something that stimulated you. I hope you've got that fire in your belly that happened to Peter Webb and myself and many, many more people on the webinar this evening. Because in May, we have our annual convention. And I'm hoping, if you've made that decision to come join us in this very exciting ride, one of the decisions you're going to want to make is come to Bangkok. And right now, the Bangkok event is on May the 27th. We'll be flying into Bangkok on May the 24th, where we're going to have an excursion around the Hong Kong office. We're going to see where the leaders live in their 24,000 square foot home. We're going to have gala dinners. We're going to have excursions around the city. We're going to have a May convention. And Chad and Natita Chong are putting a whole package together that will blow your mind, of 4 nights, 5 days with all food, all encompassing, and details are coming out very shortly, and it will be a ridiculous price. You'll never be able to go to Bangkok, and you'll never be able to do what you're about to do with this company on the price that they're going to bring out in a few short days. So we're going to leave you with that thought. We're going to invite you to come and join us. We'd love to see you in Bangkok. In the next 16 weeks or so, you can literally revolutionize not only your wellness, but literally the finances of your family, and lay the foundation for prosperity that you wouldn't even thought possible a few short months ago. We've enjoyed sharing it with you tonight, and we're going to leave you with a nice little video to end the evening on the Bangkok event. Good night, everybody.